I'll jump right into our Pointr Cloud dashboard just to show you how easy it is to create and manage your map content directly using Pointr Cloud. This is the first page we're landing on, which is the site page. In Pointr Cloud, there's actually a data hierarchy. You would have sites first, and within the sites, you can have multiple buildings. And for example, for a healthcare campus, you could have multiple medical buildings within a site. And then within the buildings, you could have multiple layers because normally you have many floors within the building. So you can see here, I already got my buildings ready here. And all our map is based on a real world map. You can actually georeference your map directly on the map using the longitude and latitude systems. And I've already got one floor here. So the floor you're seeing here is actually a digital map, a floor plan that your end user will see on the applications. There are point of interest, there are walls, there are walkways, map objects here. Everything is interactive, so you can see it's super easy to use, super easy to edit the map content directly on your dashboard. So I'm going to show you how to create a new floor plans, create a new layers on top of this. So to create a new layers, simply make sure that you're on the layer page, and there's a new buttons. You can click on it. And then here, there's an option saying upload map file. I'm going to use one of my example files as a GeoJSON file. So Pointr Cloud works with GeoJSON file, which is a universal format for a digital map. And you can get these GeoJSON files either from MapScale or from our mapping team. Once I've uploaded it, within seconds, you'll be able to see these beautiful interactive digital maps here. And for the level index is actually the number instance for your floor. If this is the first floor, I'm going to give you 1. And for the low name, you can name it, as you like. And once you're happy with the changes, just click on save. It will take a few seconds for you to update the systems to save the data here. Once you're on this floor, I'm going to show you this is the floor that we just created. I'm going to change one of the PLI here just to show you how easy it is. So everything is interactive. For example, if I want to change the details for this point of interest, I can simply click on it. It will take me to the details, the content of this point of interest. So for example, I want to change the descriptions of this point of interest to, have it show some more detailed information for my users, my end users who's using the applications. I can say open time from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then there's a cut tool, which I can use to cut part of the, the shape out of this point of interest. I can make it smaller, or even I can change the shape of this point of interest. So for example, I want it to look like it's a circle, and I can do that as well. After I've done my changes, just click on save. And immediately you can see your point of interest has been changed. For the description that we just gave this point of interest is when they click on the point of interest, it's going to show on your users' applications, whether it's mobile or web. Right. So just to give you a very quick sneak peek of how to manage your wayfinding. So for the graph means this is like an existing pathway of your building here. And normally if you've got wayfinding enabled in your menu with Pointr, our mapping team should be already creating the path for your buildings like this. But to change it is very easy as well. You just need to go to the graph page. Here's the editing mode. You need to click on it to enable it. Then you can move this node to other places, or you can create a new node or create a new path here. So for example, I want to create a new path between here and here. I can just simply do that. That's how easy it is. So to publish your content to your applications is fairly easy as well. There's a ready to stage button here. Once you stage your content, you'll be able to preview it before you click on the publish button. So normally for the system, it will take a few minutes, depending on your map size, to publish your content to your applications, whether it's mobile or web applications.
This is the application that we have. I'm selecting the first building. For buildings, we have multiple levels. And within each levels, we mark point of interest. We can select point of interest and get more information about them if we tap on them, or alternatively, we can search them. I cannot navigate to this location right now because I'm not in that building. So I'm going to simulate a beacon to pretend that as if I'm in that building, in another building actually. So let me select the building that I have beacon for. Now I have my location. From my location, I can go to any POI. I can see the turn-by-turn instructions to navigate there, or I can start a session to go to the location I want. This is the built-in experience we have in our mobile SDK. It is highly customizable. You can customize each component separately.
To patient, and this is the reflect change from Eva. She added this description and it's in here. And let me start application from again. And this is our starting point. When you zoom into it, you are able to see our new levels. And that PI was in here. It's luxury accessories. It's in here. As you can see, we are able to see it in building mode. We are able to zoom out, and we are seeing all the site in here. As Edip mentioned earlier, we can click on PI. They are interactables, and when I click them, I'm able to start a wayfinding between them. For example, select PI and start a wayfinding between them. Let's select one. Maybe we can select this one to, let's say, to door one. Okay. And when I click the show directions, it's gonna show me the directions. For example, I can optimize my view, and you can see it like this.